Inside this box is, yeah, 5 years of state 4-H memories, as well as a few from my older 4-H events from District 8 and so on. So I'm gonna let you all see what's inside this box. And yeah, this is actually the first time I've shown the box to anyone, so hope you guys enjoy it. These are all 5 of my ledge name tags. Yes, I have all 5 of them from my 5 years. This one was the one from my lobbyist year. As you can tell, I was a page. It's pretty banged up, and it's actually the old style, so it's not the same as the newfangled name tags, but that was my first year at Ledge. My second year, I was on Ledge Committee. I was the House Ag Chair, as you see by my gold name tag. And that was also my first year at Ledge with Pinellas County. So, that was a good year, remember that. And the slogan was awesome. My third year, I was the Senate Juvenile Justice Chair. I was a Green Party whip, and we had the bright pink name tags for the committee. So, yeah, that was cool. Fourth year, I was president of the Senate. My fourth year didn't end so well due to some circumstances, but I still think it was a great year. I had lots of fun serving as president of the Senate in 2006. And then there's this year, which there's no fancy gold nameplate on it because I did not serve on Ledge Committee, but I still had a good time. This year I thought was really good, and it was emotional because it was obviously my last year, but it was a good year. So there are all 5 of my Ledge name tags. Here are all my Congress name tags. So yeah, I have all 5 of those as well as this little extra one, but I'll explain that in a bit. First up, 2003, that was my first year at Congress. I looked really young then. They actually had us put pictures on our Congress name tags. So that was a good year. I don't remember that much about my first year, but I know I had fun because I came back. Then 2004, have a little better picture of me. Not much better, but a little bit. That was also my first year with Pinellas County in District 9. My workshop in 2004 was terrible because, yeah, my agent, who didn't know me very well, apparently didn't realize that I was signed up for a track that involved me going to a slaughterhouse, which I'm an incredibly squeamish person, so yeah, that wasn't very fun. I couldn't go into the slaughterhouse, so I sat outside. That was definitely the worst workshop I've ever taken at Congress. 2005, I was on Congress Committee in 2005, so I helped come up with the theme, Congress Rocks. Turned out pretty awesome. Yeah, I really had a good time that year. I also helped design the shirts. That turned out to be a really good year for Congress. 2006, that wasn't my favorite year either. It was decent, but Wild Wild West was the theme. And my workshop that year was tubing, which that's always fun. I had a good time last year. It was a good event. Turned out pretty well. And then there's what turned out to be my final name tag I ever got in 4-H, 2007 Congress. I would definitely say that 2007 was the best Congress I've ever attended. Not just because it was my last year and I was on Congress Committee, but because it was just one of the best Congresses ever. Probably my favorite Congress of all time. I was Junior Dean of Security, which back in 2005 I was Junior Dean of Men, but I really didn't have much to do. This year we actually did have something to do as Junior Deans, but yeah, my workshop was awesome. It has kind of inspired me to look into attending UF in the fall of 2008, and I just had an awesome time at Congress 2007. That was a very emotional and very enjoyable time. That was definitely a very excellent climax to my 4-H career. And then I've got this. I think it's from 2005, but we did a night for one of the dances called Hollywood Through the Ages, and everyone got a little name badge of a random celebrity, and I got to be Will Smith. I know I look so much like Will Smith, but yeah. Also, in terms of Congress mementos, I have a program from Share the Fun 2007. And this year overall for Share the Fun was one of my favorite years ever, not just because I knew a lot of performers, but the acts in general were all really good. Last year, in 2006, there was one act that blew pretty much everybody away that was the single best act I've ever seen in Share the Fun ever. But this year in general had a lot of phenomenal acts. More than one really good one. So I kept the program as a memento. So yep, that's another Congress memento. Here are 2 more random pamphlets that I kept in my box as mementos for various events. This first one is Law 2005, which those of us who've been to Law 2005 remember the very controversial and infamous event that took place. I'm not going to get into it now, but that was the single most traumatic event I've ever seen at 4-H, period. So it was quite disturbing, but I'm not going to get into that. And then over here, I've got my District 8 Junior Congress pamphlet. And this was the last year I actually attended Junior Congress with District 8 because I had to move. So it was sad. That was my last year attending Junior Congress. But it was a good year. I had a good time. And I tried to take a lot of the stuff that I learned from Junior Congress with District 9 into District 8 into the District 9 Junior Congress that we held this year and the year before. So 2 more random. I know this doesn't look like a 4-H memento, but it actually is. I got this from my good friend Katie, who I met at Congress 2007, who's moving to Canada soon, which is sad. But yeah, I kept this in my box because it's really cool. And even though I do normally like trade Disney pins because I have Disney passes, I'm not going to trade this one because it's special. Thank you, Katie. This is my Congress 2006 shirt. I would have tried to get my Congress 07 shirt signed up, but it was blue, dark blue, so it didn't exactly work. Signatures of note. If you look right here, right, as soon as I get there. There we go. David Stokel, who's a graduate of last year. He won the Michael Jackson contest in 2006. That was funny. Hannah Schmidt, who was the Speaker of the House in 2006. Just wrote a comment on there. Lots of really good comments from various people. There's one from Milo Chang, Lizzie Boydston. I'll turn the shirt in a second, but Hannah Smith. Bunch of really nice people. Someone wrote something. I think that was my brother who wrote something on my name on my shirt. But yeah, here's the back. The back of this shirt is pretty darn covered with signatures. Everything from Chris Wildermuth trying to run for secretary even though he already lost. Jonathan Daniels. Lots and lots of signatures. Lots of good stuff. So, yeah, we've got a lot of really good signatures, and these were a lot of really good memories. So, thank you for everyone who signed my shirt in 2006. I pull that thing out every time to time to check on some of the memories that I've had over the years. If you helped contribute to this list and to all the stuff I have in there, thank you very much. It was a great time being in 4-H, so thank you everyone who I knew over the years. That does it for this. I'll see you later on MySpace.